Senator Jim Banks, now Republican out of Indiana, serves on the Senate Armed Services Committee. And Senator, good morning to you, and thank you for your time.
Good to be with you.
Where does this go, and how much pushback does he get from people in his own party on Capitol Hill?
Well, President Trump, what I appreciate about him most is he's been very clear that he will finish the job. He said that over and over again. 2 nights ago, the American military struck about 80 targets. Last night, 100 targets, and he's made it very clear we're not going to let up. The ceasefire gave us time for our military to restore our munitions stockpiles. And now you're seeing that the full force of the American military, the might of the American military, is something that the Iranians do not want to face again. President Trump saying that they want us to come to the table and take a deal, but President Trump is not going to take any deal with the Iranians. It has to be a deal that ensures that they never get a nuclear weapon. That's what's at stake here. And President Trump has been very firm and clear and clear-eyed. We're not going to take any deal. It has to be a deal that's in America's best interest to prevent them from doing that. And the worst is yet to come. The Iranians know that they have to know that they will be doomed, if literally doomed, if America wants to force their hand, if they don't want to come to the table to make that agreement. There will be hell to pay, literally. President Trump has made that very clear. So I expect the Iranians to feel the hurt and to come back to the table and try to get to a better deal that accomplishes that.
Sometimes hard to know who you're dealing with there on the other side. Two things here. J.D. Vance, the vice president, yesterday on the road said the deal is very simple. They shoot at ships. We're going to knock the hell out of them. Meanwhile, here's General Jack Keane on the importance of the Strait of Hormuz and how the Iranians now understand that.
Iran looks at the Straits of Hormuz. They really see that as a strategic asset. And controlling that is equivalent in their minds to having nuclear weapons. It gives them significant strategic influence in the region. It gives them leverage to bend the nations in the region to their will.
Okay, now, so you got the issue here where you're trying to manage it, right? And this conflict can linger. In the meantime, you're trying to control a coastline that's more than 1,000 miles long. How do we do it?
Well, CENTCOM has confirmed, by the way, those strikes 2 nights ago and last night were largely directed at wiping out Iran's military assets to keep the strait clear, to keep oil flowing through the straits. I mean, my interest here on behalf of Hoosiers is to make sure that Iran never gets a nuclear weapon and that we keep gas prices low and bring down the cost of living for families